another joint effort that I'm working with city manager, Mr. Douglas. We had been in conversations with the regional commission on doing a regional salary and benefits study structure of the organization. Participated in a meeting with the regional commission, and really the focus of that effort for Roanoke County, City of Salem, and even Botetourt to a certain degree, their focus was much different than what we were interested in doing here. They were looking more at department head and above executive level salary compensation study on a regional basis. Both the city manager and myself, we need to look at our entire structure of salary from all positions across the board, and really restructure how we compensate people. Currently, we operate on a here's your starting salary scale, and after that there are no compensation levels, max pay for positions, steps within positions to adjust for compensation. So you have really the opposite of what you'll hear from time to time they talk about at the state level, where they have compression, where you have people with 10 years of experience and people that are just hired making almost identical money doing the same job. We in turn have just the opposite here. You may have somebody with 20 years of experience and somebody that's just hired doing the exact same job, but their salaries are very, very different. And there's an equity piece there that we need to evaluate. So what the city manager and I, there's money in the budget, I'm just advising you of this, is we're going to look at doing a regional Covington, Alleghany County salary and employee structure study, engage somebody from the outside, look at where we are, compare us to peer localities. You're paying this position who performs these duties X dollars. Similar localities pay them more, pay them less. It'll tell us where we fall in that range and adjustments we need to make. And so we'll be moving forward with doing that work at the staff level. There's an article or a picture in the newspaper recently. Radar still, conversation piece. The hospital auxiliary made a $5,000 donation for this coming year for radar. I also forwarded out an email to the board. It was a summary of a meeting from Neil Sherman, Richard Douglas, and myself. The state's going to close the gap on funding to allow for the service to continue for the rest of this year at the same level. In addition to that, the state is going to fund through some technical assistance money that they have available an evaluation of the current system, recommendations for improvements to the system, recommendations for what the routes should be based on need, and recommended level of service for the area to allow us to plan for next year. So all that information will be forthcoming. Let's give you an update on, we have 4 capital projects right now. One of those projects is currently substantially complete. That's an upgrade to the Kmart Mallow Mall pump station to the rear of the mall property. That pump station was substantially complete October 26th. The Cherokee Indian Valley sanitary sewer improvement project and water improvements anticipate substantial completion for wastewater in November 18th, substantial completion for water in February of 17. That's the one that has the changes to the pressure zones. We'll be working and starting to notify residents in that area that their pressures will change, what to anticipate as far as pressure changes, and if they do experience problems to contact us, we'll work through them with those issues. Improvements to your wastewater treatment plant across the road here in Lowmore is scheduled to be substantially complete December the 5th. And then the connection for the trail to both the City of Covington sidewalk system from Intervale south and from Smith Bridge north to the Bath County line is scheduled to be substantially complete May 29th, 2017. That'll finalize the first 5 phases of the trail. The last phase is construction of some segment into Bath County to provide a trailhead near the intersection of Coles Mountain Road. Had a fairly successful, I would say, or not fairly, a successful community planning event the past 2 Thursdays. Probably approximately 15 folks on average have been in attendance. The first 2 sessions are legalese, foundation building, what your comp plan should be, shouldn't be, review from Dr. Chandler. The next 3 will be interactive. We'll start talking about what we want our community to be. And so those are ongoing. We'll wrap those up in preparation to roll all that information into the comprehensive plan. Participation from the school system, City of Covington, Alleghany County, Dabney S. Lancaster, Economic Development Corporation. So the next 3 of those events should be very enlightening, understand where we want to take this community moving forward. And then the last piece, I sent out an email on Friday afternoon to everybody, and we'll just wish, I'm sure everybody else will have comments, we'll just wish Ms. Adcock all the best in her new role. It'll be a tremendous loss for us locally at the agency. I've enjoyed working with her at the staff level in our dealings as county administrator and hers as director of that agency, and wish you nothing but the best. Extremely happy for you.